Hello Year 1 and welcome to your reading skills for today on Tuesday. So let's take a little look through what we're doing. So it says that our skill, we're going to be using our detective skills to infer, and we're going to be also explaining. So remember, we have our little pictures there to remind us what infer means. We're having bright ideas, we're thinking about what it could be, and explaining is we are articulating, we're using our words to try and explain what is happening. Okay, so our first infer question, we're being a detective. Can you talk to the people at home? Usually we'd be talking to our talk partners, but why do you think the tiger is sat at the table? And how do we know what he's up to? Have a little talk to the person you're at home with. Why is the tiger sat at the table and how do we know? Remember, you can always pause this video if you need more time. Okay, excellent work, Year 1. Now, I think that the tiger is sat at the table because he was invited inside for tea, wasn't he, by Sophie's mummy, because he is very, very hungry. Okay, and how do we know that he's very hungry? Well, if we look at the table, it's absolutely littered. That means it's covered with food and lovely, lovely treats that he's going to eat. Now, make a quick prediction. Do you think he's going to gobble up all of the food? Okay, well, we're going to find out in this lovely story now. Okay, so we're carrying on reading. Okay, now remember, you can join in with me or you can listen to me read, then you can pause the video and you guys can have a go at reading at home. Remember, it's all about developing our lovely reading, but also our reading skills. So it says, Sophie's mummy said, would you like a sandwich? Now we've got some pieces of punctuation here and at the end. Do we know what they are? Excellent work. Those are our speech marks or our inverted commas. We're going to be learning about those in English, so try and hold on to that thought in your heads. We've also got another thing here, and in my class we looked at kung fu punctuation, and it's a she, ha. What do you think that symbol is? What is that? It's a question mark. You're absolutely right. Okay, have a practice with me. She, ha. Okay, that is how we make a question mark. And a question needs an answer. Okay, so Sophie's mummy said, would you like a sandwich? And the tiger, well, he doesn't actually give an answer, but his actions give an answer. Let's take a look. But the tiger didn't just take one sandwich. He took all the sandwiches on the plate and swallowed them up in one big mouthful. Now, this is a very strange sound, but it's kind of when you go, oh. And he still looked hungry. So Sophie passed him the buns. We've got a couple of quick questions here. Can you find a group of words that suggest the tiger is hungry? Have a look back through. How do we know that the tiger is hungry? Are there any words in there that give us a clue? Okay, superb. I think he didn't just take one sandwich, he took all the sandwiches. So that word all, I know that that means a lot. And he swallowed them up in one big mouthful. And it says that he still looked hungry. So we can tell that he's a hungry chap, this tiger. The second question there says, how can we tell that Sophie is being polite? Have a little read back of the section, particularly at the bottom. How do we know that Sophie is being polite? Okay, super work. I think Sophie's being really, really nice and polite, just like I know you guys would be. When the tiger's finished, he still looks hungry, so Sophie starts passing him the buns as well. So that's being nice and polite, making sure that their guest is fed. Okay, that's our lovely reading skills for today. I hope you enjoy. We're going to learn a little bit more about the text tomorrow.